Hi and welcome once more back to my channel. I know that in the last week I've posted quite a few more videos than I've posted at all in the last couple months, but I am trying to get back into a regular routine of doing the things that, make me happy, things that make me feel fulfilled and good and totally just take up my time in a positive way. So today, I have already, I had oatmeal for breakfast this morning and it was really delicious. It was just like basically like oatmeal with a little bit of milk and some brown sugar. And that's kind of how I liked my oatmeal. I love fruit and stuff, but I usually have my fruit like on the side. Oh, I did have banana in it too. So I had a fresh banana in like half of a fresh banana with my oatmeal, and I usually only have like a quarter of a cup, which makes about a half a cup total. So I can't eat a lot of oatmeal because it fills my tummy so fast, and I always feel like when I try to make more I never eat it. So that's what I did. Just now I had some Caesar salad for lunch. I didn't have any chicken because honestly, like lately I've been so into like the whole, don't get me wrong, I love meat, but I love the idea of just eating some fruits and veggies as they are. Like, oh my gosh, like nothing is better than a fresh salad. I love chicken in my salad too, but sometimes like a plain salad is just like so superior. Don't ask me why. Like, I also love chickpeas in my salad, like roasted red pepper, sun-dried tomatoes, like cucumbers, feta, like mozzarella even. Whatever is like good on the veggie table is good with me. So, to be totally honest, let me give you a little backstory first. When I was 16, I decided that I was going to be vegetarian, and it lasted about 10 years. So, in previous videos, I've talked a little bit about my chronic illness and how I was hospitalized because of it. And the second time I went to the hospital, I was 26 or 27. It was 2018, like the very beginning of 2018. And that's when I started eating meat again. I had like chicken nuggets and stuff like that. But honestly, like I tried keeping it low key for a little while. And then I met Zach, and just he loves meat. So he said if he had started dating me when I was vegetarian, it probably wouldn't have worked out. But for some reason, I can't stop craving like vegan and vegetarian food and just like non-meat products. Like even if it is like Morning Glory, like, or Morning Star burgers or something like that, like black bean burgers instead of regular burgers, like that's almost what I prefer these days. And like I said, don't get me wrong, like I love my animal protein, like it's so good. But like sometimes I really just want like a bunch of grilled veggies and like a good dressing. Like that's what I crave sometimes. And I love beans, like legumes, like anything that is like that is like totally up my alley. So if I could eat like black beans and rice forever, I totally would. But I think that if I did try to completely go back to being vegetarian, I would just miss meat like fish and chicken and steak. Pork is not my favorite, but like I love it, and like I still like it a lot. I think I would crave those things so much that it would just like not be fun to try going completely back to vegetarian. But this is something that I would like to talk to my husband about. It's just like trying to incorporate more vegetarian and vegan meals in our week and not just have so many like animal protein based meals. I know that a lot of like ovo-lacto vegetarians, like vegetarians that still eat dairy and eggs, get away with a lot, because they have so many options that are still really delicious. Like I know not everybody, I know a lot of people that say like, oh, I could never give up cheese. Not all vegetarians don't eat cheese. Most vegetarians do eat cheese. So I think a lot of people misconstrue a little bit like the difference between vegan and different types of vegetarian. So I think that this summer is going to be a big hit for me with like meals with beans, like even if it's just like bean burritos or like bean flautas, something like that, or even I don't know, like eating more fish, just because I used to eat a lot of fish when I was vegetarian. I was like pescatarian basically. I eat seafood and fish, as well as a lot of nuts, seeds, vegetables, fruits, cheeses. I did choose some non-dairy like yogurts and stuff like that too. But I was big into salads when I was younger. Like I loved a big salad, and I really have lately been trying to get back into that. And I think I've been pretty successful because I've eaten more salad in the last month than I have in the last like 5 years, to be honest. Because for a while I was all about like the French fries and burgers, fast food, stuff like that, which is a lot of the reason why it was difficult for me to lose weight, even when I was exercising more. So I think that not focusing so much on protein, but more of like foods that I love, like the vegetarian things that make me so happy. And I think that's going to be a huge plus in my weight loss, in my mood, in how I feel throughout the day. Like I go to the bathroom a lot easier when I eat more vegetables. I know that's like a fact, but I just feel like when I eat too much protein, I definitely get like backed up a little bit, and that can be really uncomfortable because like nobody likes to be like constipated. Like let's be honest, that's not a fun thing. And I never really have had problems with going to the bathroom until I started eating a high protein diet, and it just made me feel so bloated all the time. I hated it. So trying to find things that make me happy. And anyways, even this morning, after my workout, I came home and had like a double smoked bacon cheddar sandwich from Starbucks. So like I'm saying, I don't want to give up meat completely. I just want to find other alternatives, like a couple times a week, that would maybe make me happier, lighten the load a little bit. So that's where I'm at with thinking about what I could do to make changes. I think that being vegetarian is a lot cheaper than eating meat. So like when you're on a budget, like eating beans with salad, and there's so many ways to eat like lentils and beans and like quinoa, stuff like that, that is really delicious. And I think I'm onto something. So, excuse me, I got a little like bubble in my throat. But other than that, like I'm going into work in like an hour and a half, and I close tonight. I work one shift in childcare, and then I do closing shift at the front desk at the Y. So I do both at the Y. I do front desk and childcare. So it's fun and exciting, and I really am looking forward to tonight's shift. I wasn't feeling too good earlier this week, but after yesterday and today, I feel really great. So I'm excited, and I think that the end of this week is going to be awesome. Like the weekend starting Monday, Sunday is going to be really sweet. So I am looking forward to it, and I think that's going to be the video, and I'll catch you later. Like and subscribe.